Welcome, subscribers and viewers alike, and today we're going to be making a tier list of all the Overwatch support heroes. Since Wu Yang just came out, I figured why not continue the series. Also, it's been like forever since I posted, and I really wanted to make a video. So, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 lately. Um, probably more than I should. That's fine. So we're gonna just be ranking them all. I've been playing a lot of Wu Yang recently, getting more into support. It's fun. It's fun having a second thing to focus on. It's fun having your Reinhardt charge behind the enemy team to attack their supports when it's just him and you against the five of them 7 times in a match. We're gonna start with Ana. You know, a good character. She has her sleep dart. She's kind of a slept-on character though. Like, people don't think she's that good. She's not that popular in high tier. And you know, she's kind of old. Like, she doesn't have much longer for this game. You know, not that she's gonna die. She's gonna retire, probably go to a nice place in Tahiti or something. That's not a place. Fiji, that's the one. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put her in the triple Z tier. As for Baptiste, he has a very interesting ability, the invincibility field. You know, a lot of people hate on him because of that, because they think it's kind of broken, and it kind of is sometimes. So as implied, he has been baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so he's going into the lowercase t tier. Brig is the daughter of Torbjorn, and we all love Torbjorn. He built his turret, he's a little guy, he screams, Torbjorn Lindholm! You know, she's a pretty good character. Her whip shot knocks enemies back. I wouldn't say a lot of variety. She doesn't really have a projectile unless you count the whip shot, which I would count that as a projectile. It's close enough to a projectile. You know, overall a good character. Her Inspire heals allies around her for a little bit whenever she deals damage. So I'm gonna put her solid A tier, you know, solid A tier. Iliari, we all know Iliari's kind of had a tragic past, tragic backstory. You know, her life's been tough. She kind of like killed everybody, maybe. Maybe that was a sun exploding. I don't really know the exact lore, but bad stuff happened to her life. She's a good character. Her pylon does more healing than her in most cases, which isn't a bad thing. Don't be upset if that happens. It just means that a lot of healing's getting done. So tell me why every Iliari that I play with doesn't heal or place their pylon. Again, we can't be too harsh on Iliari because she has had a pretty tragic life. To fit the tragedy of her life, we're gonna put her in the 9/11 tier. Juno, she's from Mars. She's a new character, relatively new, I guess. Third most recently added. Not exactly new anymore. She's fun. Her pulsar torpedoes are freaking stupid and broken. And I'm gonna complain about her all day, but she's fun to play. Her pulsar torpedoes are really annoying. So we're gonna put her into the A tier above Brig. Kiriko. No. 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 Sorry, just had some flashbacks. It's terrifying. Overwatch players are scary, man. They're terrifying. But she had a crossover with My Hero Academia skin, so she's going into S tier. Wife leaver, you know, he left his wife. What more can we say? She took the pedal platform in the divorce, unfortunately, which means he has lost his ability as of the most current season. He doesn't have much going for him. He pulls his teammates to him in a desperate attempt to feel some form of human connection. He doesn't have that much going for him. He's definitely not straight. If you look at him, I don't know if he's canon to be not straight or if he is canon straight. I don't know. But he's going into the D tier for, of course, divorce. Lucio, everyone wants to be like Lucio, specifically Frogger. Everyone wants to be like Frogger Lucio. Lucio is a fun character, with his knockback ability being really useful in a lot of scenarios, especially when you want to just boop a 725 health Junker Queen off the map with one attack, instantly killing the Junker Queen. But hey, Frogger plays him. He's going into the goated tier because Frogger Overwatch. Mercy kind of mid character, not that good, not many strengths. Her res is pretty weak overall. Because, you know, as per the rules of Overwatch, the res doesn't actually work unless you're actively going to die within half a second of casting it. You know, it's impossible to use effectively because you just die instantly, especially when you're resing a Junker Queen. Or you know, you get the res off successfully and then they instantly kill you and it becomes a 5v1 for the Junker Queen you just res. Yeah, no, she's mean to me. Mercy's mean to me. Mercy's a bully. Mercy's evil. Mercy is going into the demon tier. Moira, she doesn't do that much damage, but she's really annoying. She usually gets the most healing in the game. Crazy range on her attack, though. Have you seen the range on her attack? It's crazy. She's definitely a good character. Her healing orb, damage orb, they're good. It's really interesting. Her new perk lets her reverse the trajectory of it. I like it. I like the perk a lot, actually. It's a lot of fun. It definitely opens a lot more doors for strategy. However, her reach is just so annoying. You can't play Genji into it for one. She's the bane of all my friends who play Genji. However, if you look here, we'll put her in C for just a second. This is not permanent. If you look at this. Look at her. Look at this little bit here. Zoom in on that. Enhance. Look at that. That's purple. Close enough to black. Close enough to white. You know what that means? That's right. That is the color of the ace flag. So she's going into the ace tier. Wu Yang, the most recent hero to Overwatch 2. A lot of fun. He's actually really strong right now. I kind of hope they do nerf him, but it took them forever to nerf Freya, so you'd never know, really. He's a fun character. He's a fun character a lot. He has a very interesting attack. Very interesting. His wave does a lot of healing, a lot of damage as well. He's a really good character. He basically never loses a 1v1 if he has wave up. I've got to say, the highlight of my life was when I 1v1'd a Junker Queen as Wu Yang. It was the best thing that I've ever done. Nothing else can even come close to comparing properly, actually. So he's going into the S tier for super cool. Which means we're gonna have to move Kiriko down to A tier. Zenyatta, he's a robot. He's a clanker, but like that's not a bad thing. Like I don't judge someone for being a robot. They can't really control that. He's going to go into the oil guzzler tier. Just cause he likes oil. It's not a stereotype. Okay, it's not a stereotype. He just likes it. What can I say? Most robots do. That's fine. Anyway, that's it. We probably could make some variations to this, but I think that the overall, this is pretty good. Gosh, it hurts me having Kiriko in A tier. We're gonna put her in C tier because, wow, she's overused in skins. Really a lot. Aside from that, I think we have everything. Baptiste, Lucio, Wu Yang, Moira, Juno, Small Torbjorn, Stupid, Wife Lever, Mercy, the Demon, Old Lady, Clanker, and a 911. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun to make. I'm sorry I haven't been posting very much. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it brought you some meager form of entertainment. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a fantastic day. Don't play Overwatch 2 unless you hate yourself. Goodbye.